So the first question obviously is about the emergence of Robert Vadra as the preeminent leader of the Vadra Congress, and people have always asked me, why do you call it the Vadra Congress? I say, well, more people at the topmost level of the party now carry the Vadra surname, so I would call it the Vadra Congress. And it has been the habit of the people from this party to use family names and individual names to define themselves. They call themselves Congress I. They call themselves Indira Congress. At one time it was Indira Congress, and now it is appropriately the Vadra Congress. And so my first question is to Renu Mittal. I welcome Sanju Verma, Kartikeya Tanna, Prakash Swami, Sushil Pandit, Pankaj Sharma, J.C. Chandurkar of the Congress, and Vikraman as well. But my first question is to you, Renu, about the interesting emergence of Robert Vadra, who is tweeting his posters there's Rahul Gandhi in the middle, Mrs. Vadra on one side, and Mr. Vadra on the other. Hello. Now this image, this Trimurti image of Mrs. Vadra and Mr. Vadra, and the emergence of Mr. Vadra, who I don't know what he has accomplished in this life, besides, trying to attack some journalists here and there, selling 171 acres of land illegally. What is his contribution to the country at any level, or besides to himself, that he has now emerged as the top leader and he is playing a critical role in this campaign? Renu, would you like to start the debate, please?
Yeah, you see, the problem now, Arnab, with the Congress party is that 3 members of the family are already in very prominent positions.
Right.
They are holding the strings of the Congress party.
Which 3?
They are deciding what is to be done.
Which 3?
And now we have a 4th member of the Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, and Priyanka Gandhi. It's known to everybody.
But now there's Robert Vadra.
Vadra has
How will
had
they? Yeah.
Political ambitions for quite some time.
Yeah.
He has been held back by Sonia Gandhi, but in between he emerges. When elections take place, he wants to contest elections, and when an event like this, Bharat Jodo Yatra, is taking place, I think he would also like to jump in. The fact of the matter is that, as though 3 members are not enough, there is a 4th member also wanting to come in, and then there are Priyanka's children also waiting in the wings. So it is actually basically now, it has become a family enterprise. And these people who are left in the Congress party, now if you look at the picture of senior leaders in the Congress, you will find that a lot of them have left, and there are just a very few who are there because the whole party leadership issue is shrinking. And even in the states, a lot of people are leaving. With Ghulam Nabi Azad, you had 64 people in Jammu joining him and leaving the Congress party. So you see, there is a huge crisis. You may have a Bharat Jodo Yatra, but the internal crisis within the Congress has not been resolved. Rahul Gandhi is refusing to become Congress president. He wants to make Ashok Gehlot the Congress president. Ashok Gehlot does not want to give up the chief ministership. The problem now is that a Congress president used to be the prime minister of the country. Now this particular Congress president, who is going to come in, possibly Ashok Gehlot, he wants to remain the chief minister. So you see how the Congress is dumbing itself down.